Welcome back to this. I believe we are at episode 29 at this point in Pillars of Eternity. Still exploring the endless paths of Cardenua. We're at level 5. And we're about to go up against the Drake again. I believe 3 episodes from now. Earlier on, we fought it and gave up after about 20 minutes of effort. I'm gonna try again. And if I'm gonna fail, then I will just go back and check out if we really have taken everything else here. But it feels like we can't progress any further below here until this matter has been resolved. So we'll see about that. But for now, let's head in there. There it is. At the edge of this expansive chamber, encircled by a jabbering host of saurips, stand a massive reptilian creature. Its snout is spattered with bloody remnants of a recent meal, goblets of flesh still speared on crooked fangs. I know I've read this before, but it's several sessions ago, or episodes ago, so I'll do it again. The saurips shift anxiously, looking up expectantly at the Drake, as the beast stretches leathery wings in challenge, brushing the pillars to either side. Yes, yes, more sacrifice. It flaps its wings briefly and stirs up great clouds of dust. Come here, human. Be honored. Honored? Great honor, strength for lizards, blood for painting, good fortune. All this I give. I am merciful and great. It opens its jaws wide, revealing sickle-sharp teeth and a forked tongue. I believe I asked this the last time and found out that he's not. But I'm going to say it again. These saurips sacrificed to you. Are you the master below? Master below is below. Sacrifice is not very smart. You think you see a section of the Drake's scaled chest begin to glow orange as it laughs. Master made me lord here. Here I am king. Flames scout from its nostrils and gaping jaws. I am god of fire and gold. And that's his last words before we end up fighting him. See, that makes another update on this quest. On the 5th floor, I encountered a maturing Drake. It was this creature which was feasting upon the sacrificed saurips, and it was just old enough to speak intelligibly. It claimed that a master had granted it power before attacking me. Okay. So this Drake is crazy as I recall it. And then I'm also worried about the saurips, to be honest, but we need to focus on the Drake. And I believe I remember something about it going into the air. Well, we'll just start by heading straight. Ooh, okay, that's not. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's this? Ooh, High Priest. I remember these saurip priests quite annoying. Well, we shouldn't hold anything back here. I have a fireball. I'm gonna use it. Are they? I would like them to all settle first, to be honest, so I know where everyone's at. Let's just do this first. Now I think we are there.
Yes.
So, let's do the fireball somewhere around here. That looks fine. And, alrighty, priest, you have a lot of spells. I think I'm coming back to you because I don't really know. Shoot the...
Hey.
There... Can we knock down this? We probably can't, right? Immune to dragon breath, frightened, ground, stuck, terrified. I don't know if ground... It's not prone. Can I do a knockdown? That could be so awesome if I could. But I seriously doubt it. And if I can scare a lot of these people, I think that would be a good thing. So I will start by doing that.
Aye.
See, now, again, the fireball didn't really trigger. Well, it's probably there.
What?
And then my priest. Generates a magical seal that explodes in a burst of electrical energy when an enemy comes into contact with it, inflicting shock damage. Sounds interesting. So if I put that here, let's try it. We're not holding anything back in this battle. Ooh, he's stunned, isn't he? Paralyzed is what it's called. Yeah. That's what I don't like. How long is he? Ooh, 4 seconds. That's a long time. Here comes the fireball, but I don't think the Drake took any damage from it because it was up in the air.
Hey.
Ader's not doing anything. He tried the knockdown, it didn't work. That's probably a bit of a waste. And can he even hit it up there? I don't know. He probably cannot. Is he also knocked down? Yeah, he's prone. That's from the Drake going into the air, I think.
What? Aye?
Okay, new spells. We need new spells from our wizards for our spellcasters. Rolling Flame. Is that gonna do any good? Well, I'm gonna hit my own people with it, but sometimes I think it's okay. This one is also you know what? I'm gonna burn everything to a crisp, even my own people. I mean,
hey,
you can. No, I cannot at this moment. So both my frontliners are pretty much. Oh, yeah, okay.
Yes.
Now he's also prone and has no health.
What?
That's call for a great heal. Not gonna work, is it? I don't feel like we're taking down anything, to be honest. I would like a new area thingy. Well, here I can actually hit a group of enemies. He needs to heal himself, and he also needs healing from his cleric. That's obvious. Peter is gonna do a knockdown, but on who? He's standing there. He can do a knockdown on this skirmisher. Okay, what happened here? Is he still doing his flames? Oh yeah, that's the rolling thing. Okay. Well, he's receiving healing from a lot of different sources, but he's still going down quickly. So he's gonna need it. Oh no, no movement. I don't want you to move. That's no good. Let's put it there instead. How's this Drake? It's still just barely injured. I'm afraid he's not gonna make it, Malignant. Are they frightened at this point? They don't seem to be. Should I waste another round trying to this? And then he's paralyzed again. Right, he's probably out of the battle. So, let's put some skeletons in here. What are you gonna do? These are single target things. I need area. Another flame thing. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. It hits everything. Yeah, keep healing. That's your only job, to keep healing these two people in here.
Hey.
Ader is managing all right, really. I just feel like we should burn everything and everyone to a crisp, and then we can focus on the Drake afterwards, because I don't see how we should reach it at this point. And now I just need him to frighten people before he falls dead, because he's going to go down in a moment. Malignant. Isn't there anyone we can kill here? Now it would be a waste to heal him, so I'm gonna start healing Ada instead. Well, it's the same because it's in here anyway. So it's... Oh, he's also in trouble. That's because he has this champion up his face. Just a second waiting. There. Okay. Oh no, now he's also stunned. Well, it's okay, it's okay. I feel like it's still okay. Just would like to take down someone now. I mean, are they done healing? He's done healing. Can he do another flame? I just want to burn things and keep burning them until they're actually dead. I know I'm going to kill my own skeletons also, but that's just the way it is. Kill that skirmisher. You go and help Bjorns down here because he's actually in a situation where he needs to heal himself now. So now Malagant fell. We were prepared for that. And now we need to heal.
How may I help?
So, uh-oh, this is a problem. Ada is not gonna be able to survive this. And then we don't have any frontline. Not that I feel they do any good at tanking anyway. But you know what? Knock that beast in the head. So, okay, the skeletons are gone. That's probably gonna be a big of an issue. Is he prone? Or is... yeah, he's probably prone.
Aye?
So, what have I got left here for you? See, these are all single targets, so I'm gonna have to just use them, take down one enemy at a time. You know what? This one you just shoot without spending spell slots, I think. Or is he?
Hey.
He needs help.
Following your lead.
He needs help in there if he's to survive this.
Aye?
No, I mean, he's near death.
No way.
You know what? I can use this now. There, that one died. Let's try this again. There's actually a bit of hope now. Let's make some more skeletons. Put them here. And he's fastly running out of healing. I think he's gonna save it for now and actually see if he can take down this one. Oh, not with your bow though. Switch. Here comes the skeletons. Can you help Durance? Be wonderful. Oh, is that the Drake that's roasting us all? Ooh. This is not good. Oh, this is not good. I was just starting to get my hopes up a little bit. I need to clear the ground, so then we can focus on... Yeah, everyone focus here. What's with him? What does this mean? He's frightened, but why is he grey? Does that mean I can't do anything? Oh, I've completely forgotten everything about consumables. Oh, there it goes down. I need to take these things down. So, oh, this skirmish is unhurt. That's not...
Aye?
That's not good. Okay, we need to find the tough stuff now. Take down this high priest. You know what? Everyone focus there.
How may I help?
And you do it with this one. He has a healing left. Oh, that's not good. Nope. He has one. And I'm gonna use it for healing, but not yet.
Yes.
This is gonna be
Answer.
tricky.
Kavaru, be on seek!
You please kill that one. Oh no, now I can't save him. Can I? He can't do it now, can he? Or maybe he can. No, he can't. Not while he's prone. He's...
Following your
Oh dear. What happened there? Okay, he's up. And when he's up, he's gonna heal himself. He's doing that right now.
Oh,
Is it... well, he's down again and near death, and it's impossible. This we're not gonna survive. I'm afraid. Let's get
Following
out the
your
skeletons just to get a little bit more.
attack!
There, everyone kill that. Is it dead? I think it's dead. Let's focus on that one. But how are we gonna survive this? You heal up. He's still... He's alone now? Well, we succeeded in taking down everyone except the Drake, which is only barely injured, and I have only one character left to try and
Following
deal
your
with it. That's gonna be quite impossible, I guess. Well, what are the consumables that I forgot about? Crackling Bolt? Minor regeneration, what does that give us? Ooh, endurance, that's actually a good thing. And fleet feet, movement speed, not necessary. And what have we here? Well, I'm just gonna use these things now. I think I'm gonna start with this one. Ah, okay. Well, we lost again. Oh, the skeletons keep fighting. Well, after last time, I don't feel like we were anywhere near handling this. Why is there still a battle going? Everybody's at 0 hit points. Why doesn't it say fail or game over or... Can I do something with anyone? No? Why didn't it tell me I failed? Can I long rest? Yeah, that could be, that could be great. Please fly away, Drake. I think I can handle it when it's all alone. So if I could just get my people back now, then I'm sure I would be able to take it. It's a bit weird that it didn't tell me that it's game over. It's like there's still something I can do. The Drake is not gonna go away. It's just staying there. Okay, so we're gonna load. And as I feared, this is how to save. Where's my quick save? That's all the way down here. That's not that one. Is this after the battle started? I mean, did I forget to save before I... Oh, that's... Okay. So, I still feel like we are pretty far away from being able to handle that. I mean, we just barely managed all the Sorips and then still have the Drake too, when I only had one character left. So I'm gonna go out here and check out if we have managed all the other levels. I mean, level 5 is where we're at, and there's level 3 and level 1. Where is level 2 and 4? I don't know. But I have been to 3, and I believe we cleared that out as well. And I know we cleared out 4 because I checked that. And this is 3, and we cleared out that as well. So let's head back in here. And then check level 1. Probably did that as well. right? Yep. And where do we go down to level 2? That's probably over here. So let's just walk there. And then if we also go to level 2 and see we've cleared out everything, then we know we can't proceed any further unless we handle the Drake, and we are obviously not in a position to do that right now. Oh, did I only go with one character? No, I did not. I should. Now, why didn't they all come? Hello.
What is it?
What's going on? Why are the others stuck? Now what? What? Okay, this is quite weird. Can he just go down here himself then?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yeah, okay, so, but what happened? Why can't the others follow? It's like, this makes no sense. I have no idea what's going on here.
Yes.
Oh, there's...
Well.
Okay. Now I got it. Weird. Never figured that. So what I'm gonna do is go down here and see if we also have cleared out level 2. And if we have that, then we're gonna have to go somewhere else for now. Until we... And then we'll come back when we're stronger to deal with the Drake. So this we're going down to now is level 2, right? Yep, and we have done that as well. Okay. So, we have done it all. Can't go any further anywhere before defeating the Drake. Down here, at least. So, we would like to go back up. That's probably here. I don't know if that means it's time to go traveling. Might be. Then I need to look into my quest logs. See what we can do in other places. And then come back later to deal with this Drake. And the master below, of course, also. These are the dungeons. Let's head up here. Alright. Where was the trader? Was that in here? In the armory, I think? Or is that what it was called in here? We should have a trader somewhere.
Hail and well met.
If it can be used to hurt or heal someone, I have it here for sale. Want to have a look? Yep, absolutely. Show me your wares. And then I'd like to sell stuff. Oh no, I don't want to sell a crap pry-bar, sorry. And not lockpicks either, not the swords, and not the hammer and chisel. But all this... What's this? Expedition log page. Yeah, I read that earlier. Let's just sell it. How much money has he got? Can we just trade inevitably here? Or does he have a limit to his money? I don't remember. An egg? Well, it can be used as a consumable, but I think I'm just going to sell it. What's the point with these traps? Well, I put them somewhere and then... I want to sell all of it. I don't think I'm gonna... Okay. And then we have the stash as well, so... Oh, the spear. Okay. So that should give me 790 copper, and it does. I'm not gonna spend the money on on equipment at this point. At least not weapons. I would like to restock on camping supplies if he has that kind of stuff. Isn't this what I sold? I'd like to buy 3 of those. So, full on that. And the rest, I'm still not very good at figuring out what armor, what weapons to buy at this point. I feel like I'm not going to spend my money on it yet. So, this should complete the transactions here. Then I think before we leave, maybe we should do some stronghold building. I should probably have started that right away, but didn't spend that much time anyway. So, Bailey. Towers. Gives protection. That's probably good when we leave. Perception bonus when resting at Bright Hollow. Ooh. 25. Wow. South curtain wall provides further protection to the Bailey from invaders coming from the south. Oh dear, that's 2,500 from each. Both south. Whoa, okay. Let's take prisoners. Interesting. Craft. Oh no, I would like. Yeah, we're gathering some security there. Maybe I should just do the. Lore bonus. Sounds boring at this point. There's a lot of things that requires a Bailey. I think I'm going to build a Bailey just for that specific reason. The barracks is already... Okay, so I can only build one thing at a time. And that's the barracks, done in 19 hours. Okay. So we're not going to do anything more now. What we're going to do instead is we're going to find out what quest to go for now. Never Far from the Queen. That's our main quest, I figure. Mayewell has told me that I might find the leaden key in the City of Defiance, never far from the Queen. It's there I must go if I am to track down the man who triggered my awakening. And there I have to go to the Temple of Boudica. I learned from Mayewell that the members of Leaden Key tend to worship Boudica, and the steward has mentioned that there's a temple dedicated to Boudica in Defiance Bay. That's the main quest. I'm going to wait with that. Let's see what else we've got. There are also tasks. The Mysterious Seal, Endless Paths. We can't go any further there. Perhaps I can find more information as I explore further. So that's not... And the blade also down there. So, side quests. Ader has agreed to travel with me. He seemed to have some questions he thought a watcher might be able to answer. Travel with Ader to the Records Archive. That's also down here, isn't it? No, it's about the circumstances of his brother's death, and he suggests that there might be in an archive in the Ducal Palace. Trials of Durance. This is just traveling together with him. The Master Below I cannot. And Kana, that's also here. That means that probably is either our main quests we should progress in the Temple of Boudica in Defiance Bay, or we should go to... That's also Defiance Bay. So no matter how we do this, we should go to Defiance Bay. Can I do that directly from here, or do I have to go to the edge of some map? But now I'm here. Defiance Bay. Okay, this is... The Ducal Palace is probably in the middle of everything. And what was the other thing? That's the Ducal Palace, and this was the Temple of Boudica. So no matter how I... I do it. We're gonna go down here somewhere. There's also a lot out here. Okay, let's go to the edge of the map and see what we can do. I think that must be the point of this. The plan at this point. Fastest way out is down here. It doesn't seem like I can go down here. It won't let me. So if I go to Black Meadow, where I have been, would I then be able to go to Matmer Bridge from there? Well, that would make sense. Let's do that. It's an 18-hour travel. So then if I go down here, for instance, can I then go towards Defiance Bay? I don't need to check this map out because I already cleared that long ago. So I think I'm going to focus on those two things by now. Also, by the way, I believe I remember up here in the beginning, perhaps all the way up in Valewood, I met a bear I couldn't handle at that time. So I would also need to go back up there and clear that out, but that would be quite a long trip just for killing a bear at this point. But I'm hoping that I might be able to get back there at some later point in this. So see, now I can go to this bridge. I think that's what we're going to do. 12 hours, so we have been traveling for 30 hours at this point, and now we can probably also... Ooh! Why didn't it pause the game? Okay, so this Sorib just attacked me right away, and actually paralyzed Malagant right away. Well, it's one Sorib. Shouldn't be a big issue. There you go. There you are.
As you wish.
So, is that where we are now? Magma Bridge? It is. Okay. We start by following the road here in the beginning. Let's figure out what's out here. Another Sorib. Okay.
Aye?
Might as well use all the things we can do here.
Hey.
You knocked down one of them. Is it already dead, or? Well, then you knocked down the other one.
What is it? Of course.
That was no problem at all. But I'm not moving slow here, stealthily, because I don't expect there to be traps out in the open. Ooh, what happened here? Dead animals. Oh, it's probably just the storage feasting on that.
Won't be for long.
Maggots squirm amidst the deer's entrails. Delicious. Delicious, I must say. Oh, there's a troll. Well, one troll. We're not worried about that either.
What
Go
is
ahead
it?
and strike it hard.
Hey.
You go ahead and knock it down. And you can give
Aye?
it an arcane assault.
Poison.
How did it go with that knockdown? It didn't work. You can try again then. There it was. snap. Oh. Oh, he took a little bit of damage. Nothing too serious.
As you wish.
Well, that was that. And... oh. I'm not going to change the formation. There's nothing in here. Okay. Set down here then. Another plant. Admet's word. Seems to be the end of that path. So let's head straight here and then see what's here by the stones. You can also loot that plant. St. Giron's horn. Damn looters can't be bothered to find an honest wage. Years of saving just to see it all washed away. Well, let's just start by... what do you have to say? Arrogant. Curse my luck. The woman mutters, kicking her foot into the ground and upturning a clod of soil. As you approach, her ears twitch and she turns to greet you. Hail, traveler, she says with a half-hearted hand wave. The bridge to Defiance Bay is out. If that's where you're headed, you'll need to find another route. Shouldn't be too easy. What destroyed the bridge? The river has been rising on account of all the storms. Here, where the river narrows, the flooding did the most damage. The Orlan woman folds her arms, a scowl overtaking her face. Guess they don't make things to last around here, do they? One of the stone columns collapsed in a flash flood, taking the whole middle section of the bridge out to the sea. Madma Bridge was the most direct route from Gilded Vale to Defiance Bay. Merchants and travelers now had to find boat passage or add days of extra travel to loop around the bay. So I started a ferry service, thinking I'd earn some coin and help others cross over the bay. Peregrine shakes her head, her ears twitching as she speaks. And that was a bigger mistake than that time I allowed a cipher to court me. Mistake? How so? I had been attempting to turn a quick copper, but... She bites her lip, her face turning flush with anger. Just my luck. The blasted currents threw my ferry into the rocks, dashed it and my profits to pieces. Making matters worse, when I went to prowl the shore to salvage whatever shipping crates didn't sink, a pair of looters attacked me. She stumps her foot into the ground. The damn brigands had the nerve to attack. I managed to avoid harm, but now they've stolen by force all that is left of my fortune. She eyes you for a long second, her hand cupping her chin. You know, you look like you'd fare better against those looters than little odd me. Could I enlist your help? Well, if there's money in it, why not? I'll take a look. Peregrine smiles wide, her ears perkling up. Thank you. I'm sure those thugs have made a mess of my stock, but maybe there's something there to be saved. How do I get to Defiance Bay? With the bridge destroyed, the best course of action would be following the river north. You'll be able to cross farther upstream, but you've got a long walk ahead of you. Okay, goodbye. Find the wreckage. Is that on this map? Oh, by the way, I need to build the bailey now. That's my barracks are done. Finished in 2 days. So I got myself a new quest. Why does it point at that one? Was it a task? It's a task. Very floatsome. I met a merchant named Peregrine. He was located not far from the ruined Madma Bridge. She had a ferry to cross the river, but a storm smashed the ship to pieces. Peregrine wished my help in recover her goods from the ferry wreckage. Looters are trying to claim the cargo for themselves, and the unarmed Peregrine cannot reclaim her supplies by herself. So we should find the wreckage. I should investigate the area immediately downstream of the Magma Bridge and look for signs of the wrecked ferry. Yeah, we are going to do that because I'm going to explore the entire map anyway. So I'll see what I can do, Peregrine, for you. Oh, did I forget to loot up here? Those 2 Soribs. Let's just grab everything. Well, I don't hear you. There you are. That went well. Oh, another plant. Springberries. This looks like an abandoned camp of some kind. Ooh. Fine hatchet and a camping supplies I cannot use. So you know what? I'm gonna rest here. Because then I can pick up the camping supplies. I mean, why not?
You know, there are accounts of watchers in all of the regions I've visited. If the adventuring life doesn't work out for you, you could always read souls for coin, give people advice, tell them which family they're related to and whom they should duel for past offenses.
Okay. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Probably safer than fighting off beasts, Kana chuckles. And you get just as much drama out of it. Yep, thank you for telling me. Well, let's pick up camp supplies. So, I mean, there was no cost to it, but of course we wasted 8 hours. If that matters in any way in this game, I don't know. I just felt like it makes sense instead of wasting a perfectly good camp supply here. Leaving it.
Well.
Oh yeah, we all do. Well. So this is where the bridge is. Oh, that's the fiery head you have there. I think I want to wait speaking with people until I've just explored the rest of the map. Perhaps that pretty much was the rest of the map. It seems very much... Oh, what's this? A looter? Oh, that's probably, perhaps, Peregrine's. Why is Allard going there? Oh, I forgot. Go back. Go back. And why do I only have one...
Yes.
Okay, it seems to work out even though I've been clumsy as... I don't know what. Here. Spirits. Okay, so these are looters. Probably the ones that attacked Peregrine. Maybe we find her boat records down here. I mean, that would make sense. Oh, more enemies. Though they aren't enemies right now. Probably will be in a moment. Let's see one. Oh, this one has a name. Hanwin. Let's speak with him or her. Gathered around the soggy timbers of the ship wreckage, men and women pick through the driftwood, snatching muddy silverware, moldy clothes, chipped pottery, and anything they can spot amongst the detritus. All eyes turn to you as you approach. The group trade nervous stares at you until at last a woman in muddy clothes steps forward and speaks. "Where are Whistle and Tyrion?" she asks. "They were just along the path and we heard fighting." Her eyes narrow and hand moves towards a knife on her belt as she anticipates your reply. "They attacked us. It was a matter of self-defense." You killed them!" See Hanwin's eyes tear up before she buries her face in her hands. The men and women around her take a step back, eyeing you cautiously. Hanwin looks up, wiping her eyes. "You speak of self-defense. Well, we're defending ourselves from this storm." Her voice rises and her face grows flushed with emotion. The floods took our entire farm. We have nothing left. Nothing. No food, no roof, and now I don't even have my cousins. She throws up her hands in despair. We don't want to fight you. We've just lost enough already. Please just leave us. That does not change the fact that you are stealing. Hanwen looks at her comrades, all nodding in agreement. Then you leave us with no choice. Well, I'm not afraid of you based on the resistance I got from the other two. So, straight ahead. Was that enough to kill her? Okay.
Yes?
Crazy.
Well?
Go and knock that one.
Hey,
You knock that one down.
how may I help?
And let's try this. It seems like a low-level area in comparison to what I've just been through. Maybe I was supposed to go here far earlier. Oh, a hermit's hat. I don't think everybody has headgear at this moment. Let's just check that out. Where did the hat go? Oh yeah, I need to remember that it's there. There it is. Immunity, confuse, and offensive and intellect plus 2. Is that what OF means? Intellect then it puts me down to him, for instance. He just has a hood that does nothing at this point. I believe intellect is important for the... Isn't that Yeah, okay, also Kana uses intellect. And Aloth. Okay. But it certainly would be an improvement for Aloth, who has a hood that does nothing. Kana has nothing at all. Yeah, he has Kana's turban, which gives him, okay, a +1 to intellect. So we're gonna equip it down here. So, okay.
What is it?
That's fine. But over here, the frayed end of the rope drifts in the river.
As you wish.
Ferry cargo. So that's what we need to bring back. What does this mean? Oh, now it's stealing? Okay, can do that. So let's bring this back. Yeah, I think this might explain why we had so much difficulty down at level 5 in the Caed Nua, beneath Caed Nua, because this seems like a lower difficulty, so now we're just steamrolling, really. So maybe we weren't supposed to go that deep in that ruin yet, but I missed that anyway. Paragon bounces on her feet at your approach. My helpful stranger returns. Have you managed to find anything yet? Even if all you found is driftwood, just knowing those looters got away, got what they deserved, would moisten my breeches. Well, let's show her the cargo. Would these happen to be your wares? Paragon's ears twitch with excitement as she dropped the supplies down in front of her. Thank you! I was beginning to think it all had sunken to the bottom of the river. She reaches into her tunic pocket and hands something to you. Consider this a small token of my gratitude. I will reward you probably when you visit me at my shop in Defiance Bay. So, we gained experience and more experience. Okay, so what did she give me? Nothing, really? Okay, whatever. So that was pretty much... St. Ifbin's not added. The quest expires in 3 what? What? Where is it? What? But I don't understand what quest expires. Some things are quite weird. Well, is it? Oh, here! St. Iffin's Nut. Rewards 25% experience. Iffin's Cradle expires into. Okay, so I can just assign this. No companion at the strong. Oh, so I need to assign this to a companion in the stronghold within 2 days, 25 hours. Is that game time or real time? Well, I don't know how to get companions at the stronghold at this point. Must be at the stronghold to recruit or dismeet. So I should leave my party members there. Is that the point? Okay, I'm not gonna do that until I have a full party, that's for sure. This would be stealing, I'm not gonna do that. So let's speak with City Exa. As you near, you feel a vibrant history contained in the essence of this man's soul. Voices from its past seems to call out to you. You see the interior of a small, dark shop. The shelves are covered with a variety of goods, some commonplace and others of a little more exotic variety. This man wanders the shelves of the shop, smiling and fondly touching the items. He maneuvers through the aisles, the only person in the shop. He stops in front of a large display showing the model of a large worm, black in front of it detailing information about its natural habitat, food preferences, and mating rituals. He moves on, wandering from display to display, stopping at each one to take it in. He looks out the window at the front of the shop and sees the sun has broken the building line. People are wandering the market, stopping into shops and loitering at the stalls, looking for a bargain. Standing before the front door, the man turns back to the shop and smiles again. He then unlocks the door and pushes it open, letting in the sounds of the market. Okay, so this is another thing about me being a watcher, I guess. Okay. Vanessa Smedley. As you near, you feel a vibrant history contained in the essence of this woman's soul. Yeah, we know this one. You see a crowd doubled over, sharing bouts of laughter as a mischievous-eyed woman relates a tale of her last adventure involving an unusually self-conscious troll. She has them exactly where she wants them as she throws out the punchline, sending anyone who wasn't already smiling into tears of laughter. She curtsies at the crowd with a flourish and a wicked grin and makes her way to the bar, quickly followed by a legion of eager suitors, each trying to buy her affection with a drink. She turns each of them away, but none leave without a smile. She enjoys her drink, content, and starts to scribble down the beginning of her next performance, laughing at her own jokes. Okay. And Lars Nilsson. Yeah, okay, it's the same. You see two figures, a human and an Omawa, standing in front of this man. The human just stands there, fuming, while the Omawa is yelling, red-faced with fury. He's leaning forward, a stream of profane imagery flying from his mouth, his face rapidly turning purple. The man stands straight in the face of the onslaught, unmoving, a bemused smile on his face. He holds a rapier nonchalantly by the portly flank point down, but his hand is tightly gripping the handle, his knuckles white. The Omawa stops yelling, pausing only long enough to take a breath, intent on immediately starting again. The man holds up his left hand and begins to speak during the brief silence, trying to defuse the situation and cut off continued abuse. The Omawa makes a grunting noise and pokes the man on the breastbone to stop him from speaking, leaving the finger against his chest for emphasis. The man with the rapier tilts his head down, looking at the finger resting against his chest, then looks back at the Omawa without moving his head. The Omawa realizes, too late, that he just crossed the line. The man grabs his hand, squeezing and twisting it. There's a loud crackling noise and the Omawa cries out. The man raises his rapier and punches the Omawa, using the handle as added heft. There's a second crack and the Omawa collapses to the ground, unconscious, blood pouring from his nose. The second stranger looks up from his friend's limp body to see the tip of the rapier already pointed at him. A flat, unfriendly, and serious look on the face at the other end of it. He raises his hands in defeat and backs away, turning to run when he is far enough away to ensure that he won't be caught. The man turns to leave, the smile slowly returning to his face. Okay. I believe it's the same sort of things we saw a lot of back in the Gilded Vale. Probably.
It seems the Deerwood sees its share of floodwaters. We'll have to go around.
Yeah, we know that already. It seems like these are stories from backers, and that's what I would expect anyway. What does Aerithus have to say? Oh, the same, yeah. You see a battlefield covered with bodies. There's death everywhere, the sound of metal on metal ringing over the gore-stained ground. The cries of the wounded fill the air, occasionally masked by the death knell of another casualty. This man is running from what you cannot see. His breath comes in labored gasps. His eyes are wide and terror-filled. As he runs, he wrestles with a blood-splattered tunic. He tears the fabric as though it burns his skin, his desperation eliciting small mewling sounds from the back of his throat. His foot catches on an arm, sticking out from a pile of bodies he's trying to maneuver around, and he spills forward, landing on a fallen soldier, looking into his dead eyes. The mewling increases in intensity as he scrabbles backward, trying to push himself off the body. His hand slips on the blood-slicked armor and he topples to the side, landing on his back. He starts shaking his head, cheeks wet with terrified tears. He pushes himself to his knees. He surveys the field, eyes wide, breathing so quickly he's almost hyperventilating, stumbling back into motion. His hands return to the tunic, eyes swingingly wildly about, surveying the carnage around him. His frantic fingers finally tear the tunic from his chest, and he throws it to the ground, the sound of battle still echoing in his ears as he flees. Okay, so this map is actually done here. Oh, wait a second. If where would I go to cross over then? Down to this bridge? Is that the point? So that would need me to go all the way back here and then back, and then I don't know. What happens if I go to the edge of the map here again? So it's quite a long detour for no real purpose then. Let's head here. Can I go there? No. I can go to the wooden plains, I think. That will take 1 day and 22 hours. Wow. And then from there I can go to this bridge and then perhaps into the city. I guess that's the point. Wooden plains? I haven't been there yet, right? Bailey construction completed. Yep. Let's build the next thing. So now I've only got 1 day and 2 hours left for this quest. I'm not gonna be able to assign this before it runs out, unfortunately. Because I don't have anyone stationed there at this point. So that's a shame. Well, I built the Bailey, so now I can build a lot of other things. I don't know what to go for, really. Ooh, this is good. The woodland trails surround the domain of your keep. Upgrading them will grant both a constitution and athletics bonus when resting at Bright Hollow. And then it gives me one of these crowns. What's that? Prestige and 2 security. That's a good thing. I think I'm gonna go for that. It'll take 3 days to complete. So this is a new map. We're down here at the woodland plains. The plan is to go from there to Edelwyn Bridge and then into Defiance Bay in this capital city, as I expect it is. But for now, we are here in the Woodland Plains. And that's where we're going to pick up next time, because we have now crossed the 1 hour mark for this episode. So we're going to end it here and continue our travels in the next one. I'm looking forward to see where that is heading. Thank you for watching, and see you in episode 30 shortly. Bye bye.